podcast.
He's not rushing to get Ukraine in his membrane. Welcome back to the Maduro Diet podcast.
Yeah, welcome back.
This cunt thinks I didn't see him hit the button, but I fucking did.
Yeah, I wasn't hiding it.
You know who Nicolas Maduro is?
And no.
President of Venezuela.
Oh,
Starves
yeah.
his people by being an incompetent fucking Stalin wannabe, and then calls it the Maduro Diet. Oh. And this mad cunt eats lamingtons like while he's on government live streams. His people are starving, and he's under the table. He's like, you dirty little shit. But yeah, we are also on the Maduro Diet because we control our fucking bodily intake with poverty. So we're getting thin on ideas. Fucking hell, I've got a book now. Oh, look at this. What's this? This is the weirdest weed I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, I had to drive down to Masterton.
Masterton?
Or just past Masterton on Sunday.
Oh.
Drove there and back in one day.
2 men were attacked unprovoked in Masterton last night, I heard on the radio today.
It was actually 3.
Oh, God. Brad's been off doing his hitman job again.
Right. But I had to drop a hard drive off. It was urgent. So I drove, it was 14-hour day, 14-hour drive. 8 to get down. Took him with me. So that's why there's dog biscuits in a baggie.
That's a very long-winded and clearly not pre-prepared story, Brad. No one's suspicious of you at all. Fucking hell. You and your little dog off down there fucking beating people up for no reason.
Got flip cam. I put my bottle right in front of it, but yeah, cool. There he is.
There he is. The glory of Flip. The executive producer of the show.
Oh, you heard.
Fuck, I've been paying for my words, Brad.
Have you?
The Oz boys have been visiting violence at my fucking house.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I go into fucking Helldivers with them. They watch the podcast, you see.
Yeah.
And they said, like, we dropped, I got my gear down, and I just hear my mate Madman go, you've been saying disparaging things about Australia. Yeah. And Zach fucking blew me away with an electric shotgun. I was like, oh, fuck, it's one of those. I didn't even notice the loadout. Their loadout was like 380 cluster bomb and fucking mines. Yes. And they proceeded to fucking kill me. Yeah. For every time I fucking shit on waltzing Matilda Land. And you know what? I'm not going to stop because I'm in the trenches. I'm prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice many times over for freedom of speech. Fuck Australia. But only we get to say that, because if anyone else fucks with Australia, we'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
As long as
it's not Russia or
not Russia or China or fucking Papua New Guinea or any country that has an actual Air Force, Navy and Army, not like ours who has something of resembling an army, something that used to be an Air Force, and a Navy that no one ever fucking sees, or they're there. Yeah, they have some ships and stuff.
There's some boats, but
we fuck knows what they do. The only time I ever heard about New Zealand Navy is when they had a fucking illegal fishing boat down the Southern Ocean.
Yeah.
They were tailing it, and it was like, okay, they're a legal fishing boat. That makes them pirates. So, kill them. Oh no, we can't shoot at them. What's the fucking point then?
I thought that's what they were for.
You're the Navy. You're the Navy because your boats have guns on them.
Yeah.
Guns that are supposed to protect the fucking ocean. We can't just go around killing people. Why not? First of all, they're probably Chinese. There's heaps of fucking them.
Yeah.
They're not the nice Chinese people. Because they're illegally fishing.
Whaling.
No, they weren't whaling.
Not screaming.
They weren't whaling. They were they're illegally fishing fucking New Zealand's territorial waters. Because we have no Air Force or Navy to stop them most of the time. They basically get away with it clean cut.
Right.
Because the fucking greedy little Asians don't care about the world, so they're just eating all the fish in it as fast as they can fucking catch the cunts.
Yeah.
It's like, pump the fucking brakes. Please. Right. You do realise if the oceans die, we die. That's the only thing sea shepherds fucking telling the truth about. Because, unfortunately, they're also into emotional manipulation and threatening people's jobs, and they don't fucking agree with them. So fuck those cunts.
Right.
Luckily for me, when I got in a blue with one of those cunts, he threatened to fucking report a job I hadn't been at in fucking 7 years. I said, go right ahead, cunt. I no longer work at that stud farm. And they hate me there anyway, so they won't be surprised. This is on brand, because I wanted to go on the boats. I wanted to go and defend the whales.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you go and clean beaches for a few years, then maybe. I'm sorry, what? You're not even paying people to fucking do this. in the first place. I'm willing to pay to get there, and you know I got to clean some beaches first. If I thought cleaning beaches would help, that's what I'd fucking do. I don't even like going to the beach for recreation. Why would I go there to clean up other people's shit? Fucking Sea Shepherd, and kiss me on the fucking dick. Fucking yeah. So I'm real fucking mad, bro. Real mad.
Yeah, Ukraine and the membrane.
Yeah, I got Ukraine in the membrane. I'm just mad. Why is it still happening?
I don't know.
Why does the world just accept that weapons contractors are going to just launder money out of the public system through fucking ongoing conflicts that happen right in front of everyone? We're not paying attention to Afghanistan. That was supposed to stop.
Yeah.
As soon as Afghanistan stops, they fucking didn't even wait 6 months. There's another fucking war to pump our guns into. Fuck you, you devil fucking assholes. You know, putting any of this energy into fucking colonizing Mars or contacting aliens or, you know, anything that might be useful? No, of course not. They cured cancer 20 years ago. They just fucking locked it up.
Right.
You know, make no money on the cure.
Yeah.
No, I'm mad because I was watching One Piece, which I have been enjoying. I do not like that the Kiki man smokes all the time. It's very unpractical for him to have a just lit cigarette every time he's on shot, but I might be nitpicking. Yeah, I don't like Usopp's nose either. That thing fucks me off.
You should have tried watching it while you were quitting cigarettes. Like, it was fucking horrible because he looks so fucking cool. Yeah,
and he looks so relaxed. Yeah. And you can't deny that those two things are absolutely connected, because cool and relaxing is exactly what cigarettes do for you. Start smoking, kids. Philip Morris are running out of money. Fucking, I keep trying to help them out, but I give them $35 for a packet, and the fucking government takes 32 of those dollars.
Yeah, they do.
And then they say they're trying to help me. What? By making me poor, which stresses me out, which makes it very hard not to smoke. Thanks, government. Thanks for being so fucking helpful.
Did you get any extra from the tax break?
What?
Did you get any extra from the tax break?
What tax break?
The one that came through.
What tax break? There's no tax break. I'm on the benefits.
Yeah, apparently there was. You guys got more as well.
Huh.
I think it might have been little, but
I don't really notice, you know.
Yeah.
As long as the first number in the balance is the same every week, I'm like, it must be all under control.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I gotta reapply for that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do,
like yesterday.
Oh, true.
Ooh. Next week, Brad's gonna be tight. No, I was watching fucking One Piece, and there was fucking Crunchyroll. Like, one episode ends, right? I go to the next episode, and this obnoxious little anime fairy pops up, going, "You want to watch this? Continue to watch this in English?" And I was like, "Well, yes, because I don't speak Japanese. It's an ugly language. Fuck you." That's 3 countries I've tried to pick a fight with today. I'm never going to get a game done again. Everywhere I go, they're going to see my fucking name pop up, and they're just going to go, "There is the racist bigot, shoot him."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I suppose it's what I deserve. You got to pay the price if you want to walk the walk. But it says, "You want to fucking keep watching this in English, pay us the money." I was like, "Brad, you're such a responsible guy.
Yeah.
How has this happened?"
It is paid for.
It wasn't on fucking Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. when I wanted to fucking watch it. And what am I supposed to do? Ring you up at 7 a.m.? How are you going to react to that?
You don't have a phone.
That's I can get one. There are phones in my vicinity. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah, fuck you, give us money. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just go fuck myself then. It's too late to switch to another show then.
It is.
I just had to go to bed and stare at the ceiling mad again. I fucking hate that. Pissed me off. I was really enjoying it. But yeah, Sajay, you can't be smoking every fucking time you just fucking got here. How many cigarettes do you reckon that cunt just takes 3 puffs of and throws away? That drives me mad.
How many do you think he has to pre-roll? They're not pre-rolled for him, right? They didn't have pre-rolled ciggies back then.
Back then?
Oh, I presume
what
it's
are you
a past.
referencing, fuckface? It's a whole completely fictional setting.
Yeah, I know.
You're not referencing anything.
But if it was, it would be in the past.
These people have electricity and flintlock pistols. There's no fucking making sense of this. How have you got one and not the other? I don't understand.
I don't know, man.
Why is that cunt's jaw fucking a metal? That was... Yeah, I'm glad he's dead. I really am.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I haven't had to put up with that pink-haired cunt Or am I going to have to put up with him again?
Pink-haired one.
Yeah, the one.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not out, but he comes back every now and then.
You see, that's the thing. In the fucking live action, you think he's like a central part of the story.
He becomes very involved in it, but way down the line. He gets like the glow up of the century.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's not the only streamer that pissed in my fucking Weet-Bix this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Neon? Neon is owned by Sky because they finally found a way to adapt a couple of years ago. Now you pay for Neon, right? You pay $12.99, which is basically what you pay for fucking Netflix, more or less. Here's my problem. When you watch a show on Neon, you get a minute of unskippable fucking ads.
Yeah.
And because they're fucking New Zealand, the ad is often a double up.
Yeah.
So you watch the same Pizza Hut ad twice. By the way, Pizza Hut trying to say the Hut's got you covered to make yourselves more relatable isn't going to fix the fact that your pizza's plastic trash. Fuck you.
It is.
I mean, even Domino's it's not good, but it's not fucking Pizza Hut bad. Get out of here. Just go away. Go away. You haven't been good since you could have an all you can eat dinner for $9.99 and everyone knows it. Just
so
fuck off.
The Eden restaurants are the best fucking things,
The
man.
fucking creations I made on that dessert bar were fucking heinous.
Oh, it's so good. Just all the pizza. I would eat so much.
Oh, yeah, because you were just thinking, I've got to.
Yeah.
I've got to.
It was pizza. It's like fucking, yeah. I just sit there and wait for the next pizza to come because I've been waiting for this certain one. Just be like, waiting.
Yeah.
I'll get some dessert.
And the fucking placemats with all them games on them.
Yeah, exactly.
It used to have a real fucking special feel to it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Now, what does it feel like? Now, what does it feel like? They're all like the Domino's shops are just these empty, narrow storefronts with nothing in them, some vague fucking hippie substance.
Yeah. Always like that, like Pizza Hut's like do an oil spray on their shit.
Yeah,
why
but
it's
we
so
don't want it to
shiny.
look like plastic. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's weird, eh?
You know? No, I'm not going to say that. That's a little racist. Anyway, I was going to say something about the fucking content of their workforce maybe not being of the highest quality, but
Yeah.
then Sanjay will be in the fucking comments going, don't talk to me about that, you bottom.
Is that your Pizza Hut guy?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a shout out for Madman. That's what we always call it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this crew of Oz boys that I play with, they fucking cannot. These guys can keep a joke going for so long. Like Madman, he will constantly just run across the map spamming "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
When you're going up in the Pelican, he'll spam it right till the game won't let him anymore. And then for 5 months he's done this. It has ceased. Most of the time no one reacts, but then it always gets this big laugh out of everyone.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a great fucking time. But yeah, the violence. They're not happy about my disparaging comments about Australia.
No.
So here's some more. What a dusty fucking shithole. Honestly, and it's ruled by the most incompetent, officious little bureaucratic cocksuckers. You guys haven't had a decent Prime Minister since Kevin Rudd. Kevin in 07. That's when Australia was great again. It was never great. It's always been fucking terrible. But, only I get to say that. My nana told me when I was very young, never bet against an Aussie with their tail up. They are the kings of self-belief. Like, they'll pump themselves up and they'll fucking get you straight, mate. They just do.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they shiver in 14-degree fucking weather, and that just arouses contempt in our hearts. Where us who routinely fucking walk around in shorts and fucking -1.
Yeah.
Which is, hey, there's people in Canada right now going, oh, -1, eh? You think that's fucking cold, do you, eh? Fuck you, eh? Go sit on the couch. I'm sitting on the couch. It's very nice.
It is a nice
It's much nicer than sitting in that fucking torture chair you used to put me in. I think that's why I was so aggravated in those earlier episodes.
I think so.
Since I'm sitting here like a fucking king at the moment, like just on my throne, like, send the next supplicant.
Fucking inner sprung couches.
What are you complaining about your house for, woman? I thought a supplicant gave blowjobs. Sounds like someone who gives blowjobs. They're coming to supplicant me.
Yeah. been hearing this Hoctor chick?
Oh yeah, I see that. She lost her job, the poor bitch. No one's got a sense of humor anymore.
She didn't lose her job.
Oh fuck! Well, the Oz boys tell me internet rumors that aren't true. Then fuck you, fake news. I told you fake news.
No.
Who loses their job for that?
Well,
what? She sucks dick. You would assume most women at least know how to do it.
Yeah.
Because if they want to get a man.
Yeah. Well, I just heard it was fake through second-hand
You suck some dick at the start at least. You can take that shit away once he's settled. Of course, they all fucking do.
I just think it's crazy how it took off.
What, blowjobs?
No, just the
crazy about that. They're
itself.
amazing.
Yeah, they are amazing. But just like the video itself, like it's nothing.
But that's the internet though. It is an aimless beast.
Crazy.
That's why I love the abominations it spits out at us.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Disrespect.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Talk about fucking. How do you have all that and just be so willing to throw it all up against the fucking wall for some puss?
Apparently it was...
Dude, just get some 19-year-old puss and nobody can fucking say shit. 17-year-old puss apparently.
Yeah, apparently she was a ex-Twitter employee.
How do we even know that what you're saying is true? Nothing is true anymore. It's all lies.
But what I read a thing saying
we're trying to tell you the truth and it's fucking hurts.
Apparently she was an ex-Twitch employee. And that's why we never found anything about it, because Twitch was like setting him up.
Oh, it was a catfish.
So
that's a catfish, isn't it? See, I know all the terminologies.
Like but that's why he got paid out for the settlement. Like
they catfished him, and he still got cunts like Penguin Zero and some ordinary gamers going, "He's a fucking scumbag."
Yeah, but
first of all, someone who fucks 17-year-old girls isn't a scumbag. It's just like. You shouldn't really
it's morally wrong.
It's morally wrong, but and not socially acceptable, but it is still not a fucking devastating crime.
Yeah.
Because most 17-year-old girls know what they want and they fucking go get it, whether you want them to or not.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, is someone a scumbag because they fuck 17-year-olds? Not in New Zealand, they're not. Not in England, they're not. There's heaps of countries where it's 16, so I can fucking say this shit and not have to feel bad about it. You Americans actually weird me out. A 17-year-old girl can't have sex, but an 18-year-old girl can go to fucking war?
Yeah.
Or an 18-year-old boy can get sent to fight and die? But you wait till you're 21 to drink alcohol? What the fuck's wrong with you? You're such a weird country. And so you are the aimless beast of the world too, because like you're the people that deserve none of the power you have, and yet, you know, like George Carlin said, only a nation of incompetent half-wits could take the beautiful country they stole and fuck it up so badly. Turn it into a giant fucking shopping mall.
Yeah.
You know? And I say that too because one of the Oz boys is American, and I want to make sure they get roasted too. Fucking that presidential debate was cancer. Oh fuck! 10 minutes into that, I was like, you know what? I'll just watch all the shit ripping this up later, because like the first time Biden's like, and Trump wasn't even that good. I was like, oh, he's not the same guy.
He was being professional. Like,
I don't like it when Trump. The appeal of Trump is he's the Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's the guy who'll smack the boss.
Yeah.
He's the guy who ain't gonna fucking play by the rules. When you see him play by the rules, you're like, oh, they've corrupted him too.
Yeah, no, but he needs.
Because eventually you'll become part of the machine. You can't fight against the machine. It's too big.
Yeah.
You can rage against the machine, but then you fucking ruin a perfectly good band because your ego's too fucking big. Zach De La Rocca.
Yeah.
Fucking loser. You know, I love their music, but I hate their fucking politics. You communist fucking Marxist suck cunts. Go fuck yourself. I'm a multi-millionaire and I believe in Marxism. Fuck you. You do not. Where's my money then, cunt?
Yeah, right.
Give me some fucking rebate on all those albums I bought, motherfucker. Don't fly in a private jet then, cunt. Nah, it's the rules for thee, not for me, but bullshit all over again.
Yeah. Taylor Swift and her planes.
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Swifties are the lemmings of the world. I would feel nothing if that bitch led them off a cliff like the Pied Piper of old.
Yeah.
Just do it. Do it, Swiftie. Pull the trigger.
She's just this generation's Madonna. Like,
and look,
she'll go until she's
an amazing artist. Okay, why does she have to take her pants off then? No bitch who's an amazing artist ever had to show me her fucking golden triangle to fucking get me to be interested. And that's the only part of Taylor Swift I find interesting. Yeah. She's got quite a nice pussy frontage on her. Her ass is flat and shapeless. She has no titties, and her face looks like that of a fucking bitch who asks to see the manager at a fucking Starbucks. I'm sorry, Taylor Swift is lame and empty, and Swifties are lemmings, and I'm not scared of you. Do whatever the fuck. Do what you like. I have never seen a Swiftie I couldn't knock the 10 tons of shit out of. Then The Rock comes out. Dan Sage, I love Taylor Swift, and I hate you. I'm gonna fucking bash. Mate, honestly, if you set up a fight with me, you'd turn up 3 hours fucking late and still expect to be paid, because apparently he's a lot of fun to work with.
You guys would get there on time then.
Hey, that's not me, and you know it. I always arrive on time. Fuck. Always.
Yeah.
I'm a wizard, man. I arrive precisely when I mean to. Same way I approach sex. Why do you think I get such good reviews? Because I choose when I finish. That's why I attained the master level fucking orgasm control at the age of about 17 through much practice.
Cool.
Yep, had a scrapbook with all the best Posty Plus catalogs and Warehouse and Kmart underwear catalogs fucking stuck there. Hey, no internet back then. Oh, there was, but man, it'd take you fucking 10 minutes to download a picture and it'd be all fucking bricks. I couldn't achieve orgasm over a pixel. Sorry.
I had one mate who he lived on this farm, had a porn magazine, and he would hide it like halfway down the farm in this bush in a plastic bag. It was buzzy ass.
That's a lot of work.
You have to go like 10...
That's a lot of work to avoid people knowing you're doing something they all assume you're doing when you're by yourself anyway. When you're a teenage boy, everyone assumes that every time they can't see you, you're pulling it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it's no one. Everyone thinks that. I used to like that. I used to tell the girls I don't do that because they thought it was cool.
Oh, okay.
They were idiots because fuck, you can't not do that. If you don't do that, you'll explode.
Right.
You'll die. People spontaneously combust because they stop fucking self-care.
Yeah.
Everyone that's ever spontaneously combusted has done so because they have gone completely celibate. I base this on nothing but my assumption that that's what would happen. And I can't explain spontaneous human combustion any other way.
Yeah. Because
what would make that fire so hot? All that built up fucking animalistic desire. I better stop talking like that. Brad's going to get a hard on. Have you seen The Big Bad Wolf? Oh my god, this is the most twisted fucking music video I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to describe it.
Here, show me later.
Yeah. Do you want to pause it, then fucking watch it, then come back? You'll just be white as a sheet going, what the fuck, man?
Nah.
It's fucked. The Big Bad Wolf.
All right, now let's do it.
You've got to see it now. I've brought it up.
I think I know it. I don't think I've seen the video for it though.
Oh yeah. While you're looking it up, I will finish my point. Not only do they charge you money and then make you watch ads on Neon, but if you don't have a Neon account, that motherfucking bitch won't tell you until you click on a show to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the filthiest of filthy psychological tricks. Neon is just... Look, I can tell that you're owned by Sky because you're fucking operated in the same clumsy, ham-fisted fucking way that Sky is and was. Sky TV needs to die like the fucking lecherous dinosaur it was and is, and Neon needs to go down the fucking toilet with it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Honestly, fuck you into the moon. Fuck you. Go, just... go away. How rude. But I will still continue to pay for Neon because they got House of the Dragon. And by Jesus, that show doesn't pull no goddamn punches.
Doesn't it?
Oh, fuck no. Not even fucking... Spoilers. Fucking sliced an 8-year-old... Two guys grab this 8-year-old boy in his bed and you hear him going... And they slice his fucking head off while his mother picks the other kid up and runs out of the room. You can hear them cutting through his neck.
Ooh. Nasty.
Because these incompetent shits couldn't find the prince, so they decided to kill a baby.
Yeah.
And they don't worry. In true Game of Thrones fashion, they got theirs. Everyone who ever does something really awful in that show, their character always pays for it in some fucking way later on. Like the guy in original Game of Thrones who slashed the baby's throat. Ends up getting sent to the wall and then he ends up getting hung by Jon Snow after he comes back to life.
Yeah.
Which is probably about the point where that show lost me. It was like, really? Ned Stark had to die, but this annoying little emo shit fucking gets to live? Why is his hair curly? He lives where it's frosty. You don't get curly hair where it's frosty. You ever seen a fucking curly haired Inuit? No, you fucking haven't. When people live in the cold, their hair's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop looking at my hair.
I'm trying to work out how yours is, because Te Aroha's a cold place in the winter. Then again, Brad
is not snowing.
Brad is like me. He only leaves the house if he fucking has to.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah. Let's watch this.
Fucking Neon. So here it is, The Big Bad Wolf. This is, You know, it was my fucking 15-year-old daughter who fucking showed me this
Yeah.
at my son's birthday party on the weekend.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I'll watch it again. I don't remember it.
It's not that old, is it?
12 years?
12 years?
17 million views.
This is 12 years. Okay, well, never mind. Look, I sometimes I'm surprised because I think the internet. Sometimes I feel like the internet's shown me all the fucked up shit it has.
Yeah.
I probably haven't even come close.
Yeah. No, I remember this in town. Like, going clubbing and hearing this.
The video is so fucked up. Who just does that when they get a hard on? Just goes, takes their pants down. So, thousands of people have gotten laid because of this song, I betcha.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't even notice how old it was. I thought, fuck, this had to be recent because the CGI is pretty amazing.
It's alright.
I love the visual allegory to it, of like the dick being looking like a younger version of yourself.
Yeah.
Imagine this is how fucking people mated up to. You just took your pants down and had to dance.
Yeah.
They decide whether or not they can be bothered having that in them.
Yeah. The beard as well.
Of course she doesn't shave.
Yeah.
How do you think they had filmed this? You think they had to be naked? That would suck. Oh, that's my worst nightmare as an actor, having to be naked on screen in front of... Because you're not in front of two people like the cameraman and the director. You're in front of fucking 25 fucking people.
Yeah. No, they'll just have skin-coloured underwear, and then there's probably a green box or something to green screen their faces onto.
That must look fucked up.
Yeah, because the fact that they're actually like physically holding them and shit. Unless they went all out and just... Cause it's definitely CGI. They didn't actually do that. Pretty interesting. Duck Sauce, Big Bad Wolf. If you wanted to watch it.
What do you mean wanted to watch it?
The people watching.
Oh, sorry. I forget there's other people here. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Oh, I was super stoned the other night and just watched the whole season of Mr. Bean. So good, man.
That's not a waste of time at all.
No, I fucking love that show.
He's a gifted actor, that man.
Rowan
Really
Atkinson.
is. The way you could throw himself all the way into that.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
It was so fucking
I was
funny.
supposed to watch, so I watched The Ejaculate, and
I know that you did a thing last... You're waiting too.
yeah, I've got to wait till the end. I know, this show didn't even get fucking 1 minute in before it did a fucking continuity fuck up last night. I think I disengaged from the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was sapphic porn for fucking lesbians who won't admit they need to fucking look at a fucking hot guy to get them fucking going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I watched the next House of the Dragon, but I got very high and basically just fucking ended up talking to Charmander for the whole night. We didn't even play any games.
Yeah. Crack up.
So that's the first time I used my notebook. I only got it yesterday, and I wrote 3 things in it because the third thing I wrote was watch show very late and very high.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Nice.
House of the Dragon's looking very good. The Boys season 4, fucking been watching that. That's good. This is what I mean. There's not enough hours in the fucking this happens. You go for a year where there's nothing, and then all of a sudden there's fucking everything.
Yeah.
You feel like you don't have enough time to fucking watch it all or do it all. It's fucking sick. You need to make sure that fucking Crunchyroll doesn't fuck me again.
It is. It's set up. Mine's still sweet. So yours should be.
Yeah, no, well, I haven't tried since it happened.
Ah, right.
And this was on Monday morning? Yeah, it was on Monday morning.
Okay.
So, clearly there was a gap. No, fuck you. Give us money. I don't care. We're not waiting 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're not waiting for money to clear. Fuck you. Give us money or listen to our ugly fucking duck language.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry, Japan. You got all the otters. What do you want me to be? Happy for you? Fuck you. I ain't got no otters. Not allowed otters here.
No.
They'll ruin the ecosystem. Well, it'll be the first time we did it for a good reason. Fucking possums, rabbits, dogs, ferrets, stoats, all these other things people brought here to try and fix something. Well, we can't see if they'll... Look, even if they fuck the environment up, at least it'll be a lot cuter to fucking have around.
Yeah.
People are like, wild otters are quite vicious. I'm not talking about wild ones. I'm talking about ones you take home and make fat.
Yeah.
To sleep under the blankets with you and just want nothing more than to be with you because you're their favourite thing in the whole world. And they eat little fucking cat biscuits with their hands. They throw them in the water first.
Yeah.
And they soften them up. Then, oh, fuck otters. I love them. I fucking love them.
Yeah.
The squirrels of the ocean.
Yeah. Raccoons do that as well, They wash their food.
Fuck. Don't even get me started on raccoon. There's so many animals in the world that I just I want one.
Yeah. I saw a guy gave some candy floss, cotton candy, to a raccoon, and it went to wash it in the water.
Oh, it
and it
dissolved.
completely disappeared. He's like, "Whoa, where is it?" And he's like searching the puddle for it. And I was like,
That's how you
so
awaken the fucking species that's going to take over next.
Yeah.
You present it with a problem, its brain can't solve, and it forces it to leap forward in evolution. Next thing you got fucking raccoons driving around little cars.
Right.
Next you got them fucking petitioning for raccoon rights.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you got Raccoon City.
Yeah.
And then Resident Evil can happen. Which timeline are we in? Are we in the one where the fucking Terminators kill us? Or are we in the one where we kill ourselves?
I don't know.
Like Fallout? Or are we in the Assassin's Creed one? Where everyone just becomes a fucking French-Canadian retard.
Speaking of timelines, there's going to be another Fantastic Four movie
These people got more money than brains.
set in the 60s.
Oh yeah, no, because that was such a great time.
Yeah.
That was such a great time for black people and women.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll be a fucking great movie. I'm sure there won't be any jokes in that at all.
Of course not.
Brad now has to find that word and bleep it.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't say it very often. It's not my word.
Yeah.
Oh no, the whole thing will just be them. It'll be an hour and a half of white guilt.
Yeah. Is it Feige? Feige?
The Hat Man.
Feige? I don't know.
Yeah, he wears hats all the time. He's a hat man.
Yeah. That
He's a hat man do.
That guy's doing it. But yeah, the cast is randoms, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, because you can pay randoms fuck all. Marvel and Disney pay nothing now. They pay nothing. Fuck it, hell, they're terrible. They're awful. The only people that get paid by them are the big stars.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why they picked a lot of unknown actors for the Eternals.
Oh, okay.
Because Selma Hayek and Angelina Jolie probably took all the fucking money.
Yeah.
Then Game of Thrones, Jon Snow 2 fucking took the rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can. I keep looking at. Now that I've got a book, it's like when I'm doing comedy, I fucking look at the cunt.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. You wrote 3 things because you left it too late and got too smashed.
Yeah. What do you know about this Tom Phillips story?
Who's Tom Phillips?
Dude, it's
Tom Phillips.
Tom Phillips is a Maricopa man.
Maricopa. I've said that as the name for the podcast. I've said the Maricopa.
Yeah. Apparently he is on the run for some reason, but he's kidnapped his 3 kids, taking them with him.
Oh, Megamind.
Megamind?
Have you seen photos of the cunt?
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's what, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like Megamind. 3 of his kids look like Megamind. And this guy is, look, I mean, the all-time champion of hide and seek is probably fucking like Bigfoot or that fucking wannabe fucking try-hard Yeti, which I don't count as a cryptid. The Yetis are fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't find those cunts? Every time they farted, they caused an avalanche. You'd hear it. Was that the trumpet of Thor? No.
Right.
It was a Yeti.
Yeah.
Because no fucking Yetis, that's why there might be Bigfoots. But this guy is the living human embodiment of fucking the champion of hide and seek.
Yeah.
This cunt has been hiding in the New Zealand bush with his kids for, what, 3 years?
September 11, 2021.
This motherfucker, people have been looking for him
Right.
People that are specialised in finding people in the Neolithic New Zealand bush, which is actually far more dangerous than people give it fucking credit for.
With 3 kids.
With 3 kids. And as far as anyone knows, they're all still very much alive. Didn't they try to pin a bank robbery on him?
Yeah, so I've got a...
They tried to pin a bank robbery. Like, I don't know what a cunt living in the bush needs money for anyway.
Yeah.
He's probably figured out all the fucking logistics.
I've got a timeline here of what he's been doing, right? So...
He couldn't have been torturing them this whole time.
Nah.
Like, he's clearly done... This guy is motivated. He knows that he's up against a system that's going to hammer him into the fucking ground because that's exactly what it does. Fight me in the comments. I don't care. And I don't read them, so fuck you. But that's the way it is. And he's made a choice.
Yeah.
I'm not on his side, though, because you can't... Man, yanking your kids out of fucking the world... their whole world, not just the world, their whole world, away from the rest of their friends and family, that's ultimately the actions of a very self-centered man.
Yeah.
A very self-centered man who fucking clearly wants to keep his hold onto his kids so badly, and that's something I can fucking sympathize with. But you can't go the next step, which is where you start inflicting things on them to get what you want. That's the whole point of being a parent, is it's about sacrifice.
Yeah.
And it's never enough, because these spoiled cunts always grow into teenagers that resent you for no fucking reason you can tell. Oh, you yell all the time. You piss on the floor and don't wipe it up all the time. How am I supposed to fucking be patient with you? It's piss. I hate piss. I step and piss with my socks on. Someone's getting yelled at.
Yeah, fucking oath.
It's the way it is. It's how nature intended it.
Yeah.
Because what if that's not the way, then how come every time piss touches my feet, I get so upset? Like, I just don't like it. I have to go to the shower and wash it off. I cannot. It can't. And in socks,
Yeah, I hate it as well.
There's all kinds of fucking,
If people, like, leave water in the bathroom after a shower, like on the floor, and you walk in with your socks and you step in a puddle, it's just like, you fuck.
You fucking lazy cunt. You couldn't have wiped your puddles up before you left?
Yeah.
Who are these people that just go through life not thinking of anyone else?
Who knows?
I don't even know how it's possible. I've been accused of being selfish, but I don't fucking...
Future politicians, I think.
Okay, the one thing I am a little guilty of, and June told me this, is because we have ensuite,
Yeah.
right? Because we fancy.
Yeah.
We got ensuite.
Yeah.
Private bathroom.
Yeah.
Very good, because now I don't step in the kids' piss all the time.
Yeah.
However, I have big foreskin,
Okay.
right? And any man that has a foreskin's going to fucking immediately sympathise with us. Sometimes when you start to piss, it's like a hose that's been sitting in the sun. Takes a few seconds for the hose to sort of fully, as it unkinks itself, and you start, and it might just go...
Okay.
like you can't stop that quick shot, right? Now sometimes when I'm late or I'm really in a rush on whatever, I will fucking have that spray shot and I won't fucking notice I've done it. And then June will go and sit there and she'll put her fucking heel in the damn thing.
Yeah.
Which fair enough. But I'm not, like, I don't mean to, and I got a big tummy and sometimes I can't see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So look, but hey, like I said,
Yeah,
kids suck.
Just wipe it up.
That was my point.
Just wipe it up.
Kids suck. It's never enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy's hiding in the bush.
Yeah.
And
here's his timeline.
here's his timeline. Brad's finally going to say something of substance. Everyone look at him for 5 seconds.
Oh god, now I'm nervous. Funny enough, September 11, 2021, Tom Phillips vanishes with his kids, 3 kids, from the beach.
Like a fucking wizard. He didn't disappear.
No,
He vanished. Ninja vanish.
One was 11, one was 9, one was 7. Discovered his ute.
Fuck, by the time they find these cunts will be at university.
Yeah. They discover his ute on the shoreline. Quartet? Q-U-A-R-T-E-T.
I honestly think this has gotten to a point where, like, the motherfuckers are ascribing all sorts of shit to him that he didn't do.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's no solid proof he's the one that robbed that bank.
Nah.
Where'd he get the fucking motorbike and the accomplice from? Is he really out in the bush with his kids and a new girlfriend, like, fucking flattening grass while those kids are sitting there going, I miss grandma.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's a twisted tale, it comes from a very
okay,
visceral...
so
and why is that whole town fucking... Why is that whole fucking town hiding him? He's not pulling this off on his own.
No, they got a bunch of tips because there was an $80,000 reward for information.
Man. I admire this cunt's skills and everything, but if I knew where he was, I'd fucking sell him out for fucking $8,000. I wouldn't have. I'd have fucking told them where he was. Because fundamentally, you have to disagree with him inflicting that on the kids.
Yeah.
Because I doubt he can justify that in any way. It's not like their lives were in danger. They were fucking perfect, reasonably happy. That he's clearly done this because he's worried he's going to lose them.
Yeah.
And hey, listen, tell me that man's not a parent. His parental instincts are so strong, they have driven him to do, what makes human beings such great survivors in the first place. He's just fucking gone to ground.
Yeah. So yeah, after he took them, he came back 3 weeks later saying he just needed a break. And in December, just before he was meant to go to court,
and they were gonna fucking drag him into court and punish him for the search and rescue effort.
Yeah, and
which would have put him in prison.
Yeah, and so he didn't go, and then the warrant for his arrest was made. May 2022, the mother of 3 missing children makes public appeal for any information which might lead to their discovery. She also says she believes Phillips is getting help from someone which allowed him to stay off the grid for 6 months.
Because he's getting help, that whole fucking, they've had tips, but no one in that town has sold him out, and a bunch of people must know where he is. He couldn't have pulled this off for this long without some help.
Yeah, exactly.
Not with a head that fucking big. Even if you put a beanie on, they'd be like, fuck, is that an uninflated condom?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He's got the motherfucker stands out in the crowd.
Yeah.
Fuck, if he was blue, he'd be Megamind.
Yeah. May 16th, Phillips allegedly robbed a bank and shot a supermarket worker in Tikawiti. Prompting police
that's the most exciting thing that's happened in Tikawiti in 20 fucking years.
I know, right? And they issued another warrant September 5th.
And I've been to the Tikawiti fucking supermarket. Okay, no one's really working in that place. Trust me, it's a fuck. Everything in that town's a fucking disappointment.
Yeah.
They got a warehouse there. Why? It's just it's like a warehouse on the edge of someone's asshole.
Yeah.
It's just a cold, nasty shithole.
Yeah.
And fucking I have only ever met 3 good people that came from Tikawiti. The rest of them were all cunts.
Didn't know there were any more.
Well, let's face it, no one stops in Tikawiti unless they need gas or a piss, and even then, if you need a piss, you might as well just hold it till you get to Taumarunui.
Yeah.
You'd be better. Taumarunui, people become civilized again, but from Tokoroa right the way through, whoa,
yeah,
some serious case of fucking white trash cancer walking around out there.
Yeah, right. August 2nd, he was seen driving a stolen ute near Kawhia. Is that right?
Yep.
Nice. I only know that because Dad goes fishing there sometimes.
It's a mean place to fish. Big kawai there.
Yeah.
Big, angry kawai from all the meth those East Coasters are making. These fucking fish are mad. They fight so hard. These cunts come out the water a metre or so.
Yeah.
Kawai everywhere are hard to catch. They're a fighting fish. But the kawai on the East Coast, especially the kawai near Kawhia, which is where a lot of meth is cooked, they're poggers.
Yeah.
They'll give you a fight, man.
Yeah, Dad's taken me a few times when I was younger, and it was kawai fishing was the most fun.
Yeah.
Because you just trawl around with the line out and then fucking fucking flick that switch.
And they go side to side, up, down. They fight to live.
Yeah.
You gotta respect. That's a fish that when you conquer it, you're just like, that's an actual fishing.
Yeah.
That's not some lazy cunt snapper that's just like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could have another mouthful. Oh, my mouth.
Yeah.
Besides, kawai. I love fighting fish.
Yeah.
But beyond kawai, it's taken 7 hours to reel the cunt in, and I'm not in for a fucking don't like fishing. Well, if you get a longfin, like a tuna or a harpooker or a big fish, a big deep sea fish, a marlin. Dude, you're fighting that fucker for hours.
Yeah.
I don't have... Nah, man.
I'm not into that.
I'm into it for 5-10 minutes at a time, then we have a break. I get overwhelmed if you... you ever go out and it's just fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on? It's that's boring.
Yeah.
You caught your quota you caught your quota in an hour and it's all over. You will sort of want to chill.
No, you just start throwing the fucking smaller ones back. Sorry, they might be dead. It's all right. Nah, don't do that.
Don't do that. Fuck it, Al. It's you can't do anything anymore. Those pretend cops, they're the real plastic pigs. The fisheries officers, because they'll walk up to your chili bin with their stab vest on and their pepper spray, just open it, and then they'll look at, because people are like, wait, bro, what are you doing? I'm checking your chili bin.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't you ask first? I don't have to ask first. I can just, everything on a wharf, everything near a point of fishing, they can do it basically the fuck they like, and there's nothing you do about it, and they have virtually the same powers as a police officer.
Yeah.
And fucking, by Jesus, this country spends more money protecting the rights of fucking non-sentient shellfish than it does protecting its kids. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, we've got less.
Why don't we have a specialised fucking child protection squad? Oh, they do, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
They don't protect anyone.
It's just full of fat old ladies.
Yeah. Oh, no, you shouldn't hit your kids. What are you telling a 21-year-old who's lived in a gang environment his whole life he shouldn't smoke crack and hit his wife?
Yeah.
Motherfucker doesn't know any other way to live.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not trying to make an excuse for him, but that's not, you don't walk in there and say, oh, do it or I'll take your kids. He doesn't want the kids there in the first place. That's half the reason he's so fucked off. It's really hard to smoke crack all day and be a gang member when your kids are always around.
Yeah.
Because they get in the way of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Kids ruin all the fun all the time, every time, man. They're the bane of existence.
Yeah.
And yet we're all compelled to fucking do it for some reason. It'll happen to you too. And you're leaving it late, so you have to suffer being an old man through it all. Oh, fuck that. You won't be able to relate to that motherfucker at all. That's the one saving grace of me becoming a dad so young. Now my kids who are teenagers, I can still roughly relate to them. They're not aliens to me. They're finally becoming interesting. I didn't like them when they were little because they're just boring and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And always want to, like, fuck, why are you always eating? A stoner and I don't understand. Why are you always hungry?
Yeah.
Can I have a snack? You just had a snack. No, I'm still hungry. What? How? Your stomach is like the size of one of my hands. Then you've just eaten 3 pieces of toast and an apple, which I can't hold in one hand. So how are you fucking doing this?
You munch it down.
I should have blended it and then held it in my hand. That would have made it better. Fucking yeah. And then I'm wasting more food. Fuck all your solutions. All your solutions create more problems. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna eat apple and toast shake. I suppose that's like an apple
cinnamon crunch.
That's like an apple crumble.
Yeah.
How do you
try it when you get home?
At first it didn't make sense. Now it makes more sense than far out.
Put a bit of cream in it.
Fuck it hell. This guy's a genius. You could be the Prime Minister of Australia. If you went there, you'd be the smartest man on the fucking continent straight away.
Glad you called it a continent.
Well, what else would I call it?
Country, like
dumb people. It's not really a country. It's a fucking desert with some people living in it.
Yeah.
Who stole that from the original people who were living there for quite some time beforehand.
Yeah. Well, you send convicts over. They're gonna steal shit.
Well, I was supposed to. Why were they? You know why they're sending convicts there, eh? Because it's supposed to be a fucking punishment.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks nice at the edges, but it's infested with all sorts of creepy crawlies.
And now they're going to send all the New Zealand ones back.
Yeah, now their society raises and fucks Kiwis up and sends them back to live here, which has made our gang violence worse than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And it's made our fucking country way more dangerous than it's ever been.
That's why we're getting new prisons.
You used to be safe. If you saw a gang member and he was wearing his patch, you had nothing to fear unless you owed that cunt money or had recently called him or someone he knew a cunt.
Yeah.
If you looked at them, they would go, "Hey, bro."
Yeah.
No, when you're not in their way, they're the nicest fucking people. They're fucking hospitable. Don't hurt yourself.
You got
hospitable. They're fucking polite. They're fucking helpful. I've seen fucking 3 mobsters changing a tyre for an old lady because they're the only cunts that would stop and help her.
Yeah.
I'll bet you when they first stopped, this bitch shit her pants. Because she must have thought, oh, this is the end. They're going to take me and put me on the block. No, they fucking got the jack out of her car, changed the tyre, and then escorted her to the tyre place.
Yeah. Nice.
That's fucking good. Now, if you owe them money or happen to be into dealing drugs or money laundering or ram raiding shops... then you might see a different side to them. But the fact is, old school New Zealand gangsters were not about fucking their whole community up. These cunts that are coming from Australia are fucking psychopathic idiots. They get shot by the cops weekly. We have one just get pulled over and goes, "This is it, man!" Ah! They're bringing all the crack in, fucking just screwing places up to high heaven. And no one gives a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Australia's just taking a dump in our lunchbox. Because, again, the only way they can beat us is to be underarmed.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Underhanded, because that's what yous are. You're convicts. Underhanded, sneaky, conniving, devious little shits. And we love you for it.
We do.
But you shouldn't can you stop with the 501ks? Maybe fix the people your society fucking created in the first place because you want to be the fucking Americans of the South Pacific. All feelings and no brains, just like the Americans. Hey, all feelings, no brains. They're all the fucking Chinese are all brains and no feelings. And the Russians are just drunk.
Yeah. In the car community.
Europe's just fucking sitting around fucking waffling each other's cocks and eating cheese or whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah.
And then the Middle East. Well, fuck. Do I need to fucking roast the Middle East when most of it's at a high temperature, as is?
You'll just bomb.
Be nice to go on after an Arab that didn't bomb for a change, wouldn't it?
Right.
Am I an Arab? Who knows?
Maybe.
I tan like a Mediterranean Italian, so
Oh, yeah.
that means there's probably some Arab in me somewhere.
Probably.
I'm probably one of Genghis Khan's babies, so
Maybe.
I think like an emperor.
Yeah. I saw a meme
I've got
the other
imperial
day.
designs, mate.
Yeah.
Imperial designs. Nah, it's just a fucking cross-section book of fucking Star Wars ships. There are Imperial designs in there, but they're public source now.
Yeah.
Open source.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mickey Mouse. You just do whatever you want to him now.
Yeah.
I want to see Mickey Mouse on the casting couch getting fucking railed by 8 black dudes. Make it happen, internet. Oh, that's a big one.
That'd be great. It'd be a South Park thing for it,
Let
surely.
me drink your piss.
Gross.
That's why Minnie left him, because he's too kinky after 150 years.
Yeah.
Well, imagine if you stayed young for 150 years.
No.
You get pretty fucking experimental at some point.
Yeah.
Because how much normal, but I've always wondered how much normal vagina does one have to have before they're like, you know what, I want to wear a gimp mask.
Yeah.
I want to be hung from the ceiling and smacked.
Right.
I was like, this fucking scene, the scene from The Boys. Now, who wants their balls crushed? And this guy's tied up. It's just like,
Oh, yeah.
me.
How good has that season's been so far?
Oh, it's been great.
The fucking
But
beat up,
we're
beat up-
wrong, obviously, because the internet critics say, oh, it's lost its touch. How?
Yeah, the fucking cover's
How?
ripped up by flying sheep. This fucking blew my mind.
Frenchie continues to be classic.
Yeah.
Goes into a sauna where there is a man who can clone himself with 5 copies of himself, each licking their asses in a chain to get to him
Human
while he wanks
centipede.
off over a picture, and all he says is, Mon Dieu.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure is French for good grief or good God.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny.
Anyway, écoutez, pink eye, too much salad tossing.
Yeah.
Oh, the sheep. How is this happening again? Kamiko's just like,
Yeah.
my favourite part is when Newman gets the message from Butcher and he thinks it's going to be Huey's stuff, and it's just a picture of a dude brown-eyeing the camera, and not like a nice-looking dude, like just that's an everyday asshole right there.
Yeah.
It's got the shades of brown on the outer edges of the cheek.
Yeah.
Big old scrote there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was fucking Carl Urban? Yeah, Carl Urban.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm getting mixed up with Keith Urban.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
too many Urbans in New Zealand. It's very strange because none of these urban people are black. It's very confusing.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually him.
Yeah.
Because he's a prankster. I saw a video of him. They're going, in the car. When you go to the car rides, big production stuff. They don't even
Right.
let you walk 100 meters up the road. Get in the shuttle.
Get in the shuttle.
Get in the shuttle. He's fucking sitting there and he ties the guy who plays I forget his name exactly. The guy who plays Mother's Milk.
Oh, yeah.
He ties his little Kathmandu jacket. There's a whole shuttle ride tying it to the headrest.
Yeah.
And then he gets out there where the guy goes to get out. He's like, oh, what's happened then there, eh?
Yeah.
Well, he
God,
says
he's
it in a
good.
Kiwi accent, not his British one, but he's a fucking... Carl Urban is one of the coolest cunts New Zealand's ever produced. He's just a cool dude. He's just a hard worker.
Well, forgive him for Judge Dredd.
Look, you can forgive an actor for bad writing any day of the fucking week.
Yeah.
Actors do as they're told.
Yeah.
Actors take their jobs based on 2 things. How much will this give my profile, and how much will this give my bank account?
Yeah.
They could care less what the fuck's in the script. I know, because I agreed to be in the tavern when I had technically not read it. Have you read it? What'd you think? Oh, it's really funny, man. Yeah, I'd love to be involved. I just wanted to be in a movie. I was like, I'm just going to assume this is going to be a turd, and just be happy for the experience. And no, it's not a turd.
No.
Next week's episode's going to be great when this week's episode comes out. When this dipshit fucking finally edits it, which will be, then he immediately has to start editing this episode, which was before next week's episode, which is going to come after this week's episode.
I
am getting confused by my own fucking logic loop, which I started.
was thinking I'll just do a double release.
Don't you fucking dare.
Why?
Because you made them wait, now fucking milk them.
Yeah, I let them have a double sewed.
No, don't, no double sods.
Nah, because then that
Just edit one and then fucking put it out the next, like, 5 days later. Just stop. Stop.
I don't have time 5 days earlier.
I hate you. I fucking hate your ability to stop my brain from working. It's like that, like the pub when it all goes quiet when some cunt walks in. That's you say something, my brain just does that. Like,
What? Hi, I'm Dan.
I am the embodiment of that cat on the meme. Huh? Huh? Especially if I'm trying to like do anything and talk to someone.
Yeah.
Get smoke weed, watch a video, someone starts talking to me, I'm like, okay, one of you isn't getting in and the TV's brighter than you are.
It happens when more than one person starts talking to me. I fucking hate it. If I'm having a conversation with someone and someone comes up and starts talking to me, it's the
What's
worst.
wrong with them? What's fucking wrong with them? Do they not observe the situation they're approaching at all?
Yeah. It's like, and they like continue talking. I won't even look at them. They'll still talk. It's usually just can't high on MD. So,
So they're saying nothing the whole time.
Yeah,
anyway.
and I'm locked in this way. Like,
MD's a good time.
It is.
You got some?
Nah, I don't.
You wouldn't tell me if you did. You fucking hold out.
Yeah, it would. We would have done it before the podcast.
We should do it on mushrooms.
We should.
It'll just be us. It'll just be us laughing.
Yeah.
I'll just start. I'll be sitting there going, Brad, can you tell your fire extinguisher to stop saying that shit about Poland? When really, because some part of me's got something to say about Poland, and the brain just fucking starts animating your surroundings.
Right.
Like I already have a list of shit not to fucking look at when I'm high on mushrooms.
Your reflection.
Your reflection. Yeah, there's no positives to be garnered from that. You're going to notice all sorts of shit. Like, fuck, last time, bro, I could see, when my heart beat, I could see, like, a flash of red go through my body. Like, I could see the blood flow.
Yeah.
And me, not just me, but other people. And my missus is brown, I could see hers. That's how, like, with a white person in the cold, you can kind of see it anyway.
Last time I did acid, I looked into the mirror. I did a fair bit. I looked into the mirror and I turned 80. And that was fucking horrible. It was horrible.
That's so fucking funny.
I just aged. I was just like, holy fuck. And then I was like locked in. Like I was looking at my eyes. I was like, don't break eye contact.
That's when he'll make his
move. It all looked so real. And then it started melting. I was like, I'm out.
See, that's the sort of thing where I'll be like, oh, this isn't real.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's all sorts of things like Dead by Daylight. Can't play that.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Nah. Sea of Thieves, never again.
Yeah.
Never again will I go into that game because I did it once and it was very upsetting.
Yeah.
Everyone was showing me their dogs when you go underwater to go to events, and we were underwater on the deck of the ship, and they're all showing me their dogs and they're shaking them so it looked like their dogs were drowning. And then the whole rest of the fight, all I could imagine was dogs drowning, which really distracted the shit out of me. Yeah. I missed one shot though. Like I still pumped the enemy ship, but it didn't do us any good because we eventually lost.
Yeah,
because I'm good at shooting the cannons, but fucking them cunts, Sea of Thieves is crazy. They shoot themselves onto your ship. Before you know it, they're standing behind you with a shotgun. Bang!
Last time I did acid, I had to look after my sister's kitten. It was so good.
I want to try acid. I've never tried acid. Though 6 months ago I'd never tried mushrooms too, but I've got good friends or bad friends depending on what your point of view on this stuff is. Yeah. But mushrooms are a fantastic tool. They're very, very fucking good for helping you get through hard times.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that last dose I had was still fucking, I could still feel the effects 3 days later. I was like, I didn't really sign up for the road melting on Thursday when I ate these on Monday, for fuck's sake. But I got here. And my van's white too, so like if I'd hit someone, it'd be obvious. Well, yeah. What's with that sweet fucking red racing stripe you've got on the van? Oh,
this is what the kitten was doing when I was high on acid. It had like a ball or something.
Doing kitten stuff.
Yeah, but wait.
You can hear the acid in your laugh.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny.
That's why people with
Ran
acid just watch cartoons, eh? Because everything's just fucking slapstick to them.
I probably watched 4 or 5 comedy specials.
Does your sister watch the podcast?
Nah.
You're gonna be in trouble. Does she know you're fucking over there babysitting with
That was
fucking...
at my house. Cat came to me. She was gone for like a week.
Oh, was that a while ago?
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Fuck, you don't add stuff to your phone very often. That was on the fucking where he opened it.
Yeah, no, I know. I knew where it was at the bottom of my gallery. I knew where it was.
Huh.
Yeah.
Still funny though.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Cats, man. Fucking... Yeah, we got our kitten. We got the kitten in our bunch right now has been a fucking devil. He's starting fights with everyone.
Oh, true.
And these cats are 3 times his size.
Yeah.
And poor Pinky, he's been through enough. He's getting harassed, man. This poor cunt. This cunt makes him hiss. Pinky doesn't hiss at nothing.
Yeah.
He never hisses. This cunt chases him up the couch and he's... Oh, that fucking hell. You must be really offensive to get him going.
Yeah.
Because he's an arrogant little bastard. He really is. And he looks like a fucking little cloud. He's soft as silk.
Yeah.
He's like the epitome of you're fit, but you know it. You little cunt.
Nice.
He's getting his nuts out next week. Big shout outs to the fucking SPCA's chip and snip program
Nice.
for cats. Yep. Microchip and a desexing for $30. So there's no reason for you to be that lazy with your fucking cats. Ring them up, they'll give you a code, you're done. It's that easy. Most of these people that let their cats breed, we're never going to do anything with the cunt anyway. Then most of them just like cats when they're kittens, and then, because they chill out at about 1.5, 2 years old, and they get a bit more homely then and just want to lay about. And people don't... I love him. I love him for that.
Yeah.
This is like, cool. Yeah, let's all sit on the couch together. It's great.
Fucking A.
I'm gaming with my buddies. They all think I'm very strange, though, because they don't know who I'm talking to. But hey... I'm sure they think, why does he put that thing on his head and then just talk to himself for fucking hours? Laughing at his own jokes? What a freak. They never laugh at my jokes.
Yeah.
They sneeze randomly, though. That's not nice. Fucking gives you a fright. It'll give you a jump scare when the couch just jumps when you're in that serial killer game. Just, oh, for fuck's sake. What else? Yeah, that game we just started playing, the first Descendant. I ain't fucking playing that. That's... These kaijus and shit, it's very cool. It's sort of got, it's kind of like as if Anthem and Helldivers had a baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's free to play. So, again, because they know you wouldn't buy for this shit. Because you get into it, like, you do the first mission, you load into a fucking hub. And there's other players running around, you're like, this is very familiar to someone that's been playing games on the internet for a few years. Okay, there's the shop, there's the upgrade place, there's the thing, there's where you want real money. They're not getting in your mind.
Yeah.
I'm one mission away from unlocking the coolest character already. Bundy. Bundy's sexy waifu with lightning powers.
Ooh.
The only way a woman could be hotter to me is if she was fucking Canadian too. Canadian Sith Lord and fucking that can move at the speed of light and runs around in a skimpy one piece. I'm not saying all. Look. Hey, at least I don't jerk it to this fucking bitch. Yeah. I know there's some guys get the ultimate skin where she's got like a white one-piece swimsuit on and nothing else. Okay, it's like, first of all, Korea, calm the fuck down. Think about what that'd be like if you went into combat with that. She's constantly going to be pulling it out of her pussy. It's not a practical suit.
No.
Oh, I want Bunny with the normal suit. She's sexy enough with a robot suit and the fucking lightning bolts. Yeah, it's cool. You should play it.
I might give it a jam.
It's not the best game I've ever played. It's not the worst either. Like the boss fights and stuff, and it's very, very Anthem-y in that sense. Like your waves come, you defend an objective. I can see how it could get stale fast, but it's also graphically and visually, it's very, very good. Very sweet, very nice. Gunplay's real nice too. You get 3 primary weapons. They can be anything you like. I got a rocket launcher, an LMG, and an assault rifle, and I fucking mow cunts down. And I'm still using Grenade Bitch.
Oh, yeah.
The first guy. I was going to go with the Ice Bitch, but she looks like a Karen, and I don't like Karens. Ice Queen can suck my knob. Actually, no, she can't. It's like going for a piss in the snow. You fucking very quickly run out of dick to hold. Fucking thing retracts as soon as it hits you that cold. It's like, I got options. Turtleneck!
Alright, should we call it?
Call it what?
Finish.
Call me Betty and I can call you Al.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Then we can go and do the OnlyFans content, which everyone's been asking for. Everyone wants to see you fucking get bent over and...
We'll do flip paw pics.
What?
Flips paw pics. For like the beast guys who like dog feet.
He's the fucking executive producer and the bestest boy. Flip cam. Look at your camera, Flip. Yeah. Look at the people and say, I produce farts that put Dan off and lick his toes in inappropriate times. Take responsibility for your fucking contribution, sir. Oh. He's like, why are you talking about me? Where's your ball? I probably shouldn't have said that with all that technology in front of him. He fucking flies off like a black bolt.
No, he gets off slowly.
Did we finish all the things we wanted to talk about? Yeah, I don't think we did. I think we've done an episode.
We've got good.
Well, I feel like I've had a raging episode myself.
Right.
A fucking stiff episode, a good hard episode.
Yeah.
It's good
fun.
Yeah. Brad's gonna get horny again. Well, I keep talking dirty.
Right.
I'll do it in my movie voice too. This summer, I had an episode. An organism. Fuck!
And on that note,
we'll fuck off. Like and subscribe if you can. Give us the comments. Send in. Oh yes, we must put a fucking email up on the.
It's on the studio.
The pinned
page.
comment there is for people to send us the videos to review.
Instagram.
Charles got some cool video clips he wants us to do reactions to.
Instagram.
So that'll be cool. So yeah, Instagram.
Misguided
I will be gaming with Char within 2 hours. I bet you I'll forget to fucking tell him.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's not alright. It keeps happening. I'm like a sieve. For fuck's sake. Alright.
Alright, it's been fun.
Love you, Flip. that was different. That threw him off. Right. Love you, Brad.
Love you too, Dan.
Bye.
Bye.